It's always better to build a brief first before creating an article. This will help the GPT model obviously know where it's going, know how many sections, know what you want to discuss in each section, the uh, the styles, the lexicons, everything from each section is obviously going to be a little bit different one to the next. So doing a proper brief also helps you remove that generic reading, that generic reading kind of style that GPT makes. It's always best breaking each thing down section by section like that, and then just feeding it in one at a time. Something like this. So right here I'm doing it's a MMA fight coming up on one of our shows. So you can see it's broken it down under the article of the introduction, player profiles, player analysis, and I'm just going to tell it to draft section 1. So here I'm just going to tell it to take out that section. And I'm just going to do one section at a time. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do long form articles. You'll never get it out with one shot. You have to break it down section by section. But doing good SEO and good optimization also actually means you should be taking your SEO optimization down to like a word and a sentence level, never like a blog. I mean, SEO is words, it's not blogs, you know. But a better way of saying that is, so you can see I told it each section, particular subheadings, different entities and attributes to use. Has some links here as well from different stats pages here for Ritchie and Corral here, so it can take reference. It can go back to these entities, attributes, and contextual vector questions. The lexicon, the writing style from each section to section as well can be very different. You know, where we have an analytical for analysts. So yeah, you have to not change the tone of the voice, but the writing style will obviously change from each sentence or section to section. So it's important to break it down like that for entity optimization and adjectives, predicates, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's how it's done, one section at a time. So I'll need to go back and look at that again. But it's good. So far, so good. It's just GPT is messing around today. But normally this would work quite good. It says it can't access those URLs, but I know that it can. And I know by reading it that it has. Search the web. That's fine. So yeah, how to do long form content is quite straightforward. You do it section by section. There's I'm doing this manually here because I enjoyed optimizing it. I like to do it myself. I wouldn't hand it off to a GPT model. So I like to edit it myself, each section, and I take it out. Just fill in the blanks. I'm telling it here, look, search with Bing, search the web, draft the section of the outline, and subheadings. These are just a reiteration of some rules that I have built into this prompt itself. This is one of these GPTs. I based this GPT actually around Corey's course and a lot of my own research in semantic SEO. So it's really good. The outputs they don't require too much editing when they come out, and usually they're very well formatted and very well optimized. So yeah, that's how you do it. Long form, section by section. There's a couple of applications out there for chain prompting. I think formwise.ai, I think there's formwise.ai. There's a couple anyway, if you want to try and automate all this yourself. I tried a couple with not much success. Maybe someone has a more success than me. But for now, anyway, I'm quite happy to be doing it this way myself. As I said, I like to put a bit more effort into editing post GPT production, the average bear. So this suits me down to a T. So yeah, that's it. It's long form doesn't come naturally. You're going to be stuck with a token limit. So to get proper long form and properly optimized content, you should start with a brief. Always start with a brief, and then write it section by section, just like that. And that's it.